Grant Morrison has released yet again another great Superman story with Superman and Authority. Although it definitely doesn't tackle with the whole Authority being killing, because that's kind of what their whole thing. They were just Superman, or they were sort of like Superman, but they killed people. But now it's got Superman recruiting them. It's got all their character moments. It's definitely more of a character focused story. It did have the villains, and they were like kind of just the old style villains that were evil because they didn't like Superman, so they're gonna beat up Superman. You know, that sort of story. But like, if I go into the characters, especially Enchantress, her whole arc was really good about how she got two different people. I don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, like even the Steel's daughter, I think it was, she was pretty cool. A lot of the other characters had some pretty good arcs. I mean, like the villains definitely feel like they were Silver Age, but it was the heroes that felt like they were modern, and that was cool. And obviously, there's still like meaning behind it all. But yeah, it's quite enjoyable. The art in it, I like. I know I've seen some people really just not like this art style. It looks good. I can't speak on their behalf, but I had no idea why they don't like it. A lot of you uh, Manchester Black, whenever his powers show up, you know the art's just gonna be insane. It always delivers every single time. Yeah. Now I want to talk about spoilers. So Enchantress definitely was his standout character. Her whole enchant, she has to accept herself and that her naughtiness is, her evilness isn't always that evil. You gotta like work together, put all her personalities in a bowl, and she's become the Enchantress. I haven't read this book in a while. This is just me going off my head. It did finish like a month ago, but I just wanna promote more of this book because I think it's one of DC's best books of the year. It's a solid thing. They're also continuing on Superman and the Authority in the pages of Action Comics, which is kind of cool. Like, the story was interesting. I didn't expect it to happen, but I don't even know how it works in continuity, but I guess it just does. In continuity, he doesn't have grey hair, while in this he does. In this, he's motivated by JFK dying, but I don't know how that works in main continuity. I guess there is just the DC universe time thing. They can do whatever they want. But yeah. Also, I like Superman being depowered. I think that's interesting. I hope he does get his powers back. The grey hair thing, while it looks cool, I actually don't like it being on for Superman. I think it would be nice to portray him as more of a humanly godly figure, like immortal figure. I'd rather him like not age at all because well, he's obviously Kryptonian, so he's always felt like a godly figure in a way. That's why only like a short issue. It doesn't really matter. I always get annoyed like, oh, you're aging them up too much. It happens with Spider-Man as well. Well, I guess that's just how it is. And it does explain that he is getting weakened because of some reason. But yeah, I haven't read the special yet, but I want to read it. It was just, the Action Comics isn't by Grant Morrison, but it's by Philip Kennedy Johnson, who I think really gets the character. And his run has so far been like pretty liked by everyone, so I'd recommend getting that as well. And yeah, that's just my quick rant on the book, and hope you, well, just comment below.